Hey guys, so I've had a lot of questions about my shed. You've seen it in a couple videos before, and I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a tour since I've had some questions. First off, while we're outside, let me just talk about the shed. This is a Aero shed. I'm not sure the exact model. I'll put it on the screen if I can find it. Bought it at Lowe's. It cost me $300 for this shed, which is crazy. I also bought the plywood on that you see right there. Plywood cost me $100, so the whole thing $400. Currently, this is how I get power. The power goes from my dad's garage. It goes through here with an extension cord, goes up there and goes in this insulated hole we made. Let me just kind of do a quick walk around. There's the back. Just a plain shed. Let's take a look inside. Here's old Vicky, big old girl. Inside here I got my chopped flag from Mighty Car Mods. And let me show you right here, there's the electricity coming down, and it goes down to this power strip I have right here, and attached to it I have a Bluetooth radio so I can listen to music while I'm working on my bike. And I have this light here for the lights that you see up there, and I also have this light right here, so if I'm working on anything on the bench I got a nice bright light where I can see. To show you how well these lights work, I'm going to go ahead and close the door. Now, if I turn this light off, it's completely dark in here, besides the door. But with the lights on, just give it a minute, you can see everything. By the way, links to get everything that I'm talking about in the description if I can remember it. The lights I bought off Amazon, they'll be in the description. This light right here, Amazon, I'll put that in the description. So if you're interested in any of that, you can find it. My shed is a mess, so I'm sorry about that. This is the workbench my dad made for me. And we were going to put a pegboard, I might still do that. And I have a vise to go on this as well. But this is basically just the workbench. I got a little bit of an anti-vibration pad. I just like it because I can put stuff on it and I don't have to worry about it damaging the wood. Over here I have a paper towel thing that just sits on a couple screws. Here's my old floor. My floor lift for the KLR I had. Actually, these are the KLR wheels too. I still haven't sold those. And actually, I use this, since I can't use this on the VFR, obviously. I use this to sit on. This is a great little lift too. It's very easy to use and it's pretty strong. I think it cost me like $100 on Amazon. Link in the description. This bucket is all sorts of, with the exception of this, I don't know how that got in there. Everything in this bucket is chain related. So we got chain cleaner, chain wax, we got towels, we got cardboard, everything I need to do my chain jobs. So I just take that and I do the chains. Over here on the side I got a breaker bar, very useful to have, 1/2-inch breaker bar. I got a compression gauge. I buy bikes a lot, so I always like to check compression first, because when you buy a bike you want to make sure it has compression, and if it doesn't then you got to realize that, okay, maybe I have to do rings or maybe I have to rebuild the bike. And you gotta weigh out the options if it's really worth it. Over here I got some sockets, some Allen wrench sets. I got a funnel. I got some torque wrenches back here. I got a circuit tester, which I've never used. I got a Dremel kit in here. Service manuals over there. A battery tender thing right here. Some gloves, mechanics gloves. Some more sockets here, some scissors, some adapters, so you can put like a 3/4 to a 1/2-inch, things like that. Here's a Genesis bottle, which I use for brake bleeding. This is my electrical stuff. If I have to do any electrical work, got all sorts of stuff over there. I really like this set. I got this set, I believe, Walmart. And it's an open-end wrench set, and it also has, what I really like about it is you got a ratchet for the wrench, which is just, it's so useful, you wouldn't even believe it. These are great too, needle nose pliers. I use these all the time. Actually, these are needle nose vice grips, I'm sorry. These are needle nose pliers. And this brand, I think it's called Vice Grip, I guess. That's a great brand. This right here is like the best screwdriver I've ever owned. You can change it so it ratchets like that. You can go reverse, forward, and neutral, which is good. So it's like a regular screwdriver, and you got different ends on the back here. It's the only screwdriver you really need. Here I got a little switchblade, which is useful for a variety of things. Got some thread locker over here, a bolt organizer right there. So if I walk around here to this side of the shed, on the bottom here, I have some old stuff from the CBR. This is the old CBR fender eliminator. I got some Marvel Mystery Oil, some antifreeze coolant, some more coolant. Got some hoses. My stock CBR exhaust is back there. Some heat shielder from the CBR. I got some engine paint, anything like paint, liquid, anything. I got gum out carb cleaner, chain cleaner, engine degreaser. I got some rubber glove or latex gloves here, which are very useful. You want those when you're doing oil changes and stuff. Got a headlamp right here, which is also very good to have. Got another flashlight right here. Can never have too many flashlights. Here's an adapter kit for the compression tester. Over here we got some extra plastics for my CBR. This right here is great. This is the new oil. I use it for my car mainly, but it also works for the bikes. Just kind of gets the mess out of there. It's kind of nice because I hate when oil's a big mess. And here's also my Pitbull stand for the swing arm for this bike right here. Oh, and I also have this, which is worth its weight in gold. You drop a screw or something, you can just grab this right here, see? And that grabs it nice and easy. And, I mean, this shed's great. It fits my VFR, and I have plenty of room. I could probably fit a small cruiser in here. Nothing like a giant VTX or anything. Or if you did want to put like a giant cruiser, you'd have to do it sideways. But yeah, this shed's great. I mean, I've done work on my bikes in there, and I mean, honestly, last year, I've had the shed for 2-3 years now. 2 years ago, I'm sorry, there was 2 feet of snow on that roof, and I stood on top of the roof shoveling the snow off, which was stupid of me because I could have easily went into the shed, but the roof held, which that's unbelievable to me. It really shouldn't have. It's not rated for that kind of weight, but I mean, it's a nice strong roof for what it is. I mean, you don't think it's much being tin, but I'm surprised at how strong this is. And these doors just slide shut, and I got a lock right here, a little padlock I can put on it. And that's it. That's my shed. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe, make new videos every single week. And if you want anything that I talked about in this video, if I can find it, I'll put it in the description. If it's not in the description, then I can't find it, it's too old or something. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and bye-bye.
Sick news, pull your little arrows out. Let me live my life, the one I'd better lead. All the plans of fantasies, and we looked at them 11 ways. You said, look at me, I looked away, and you wrote the song I wanted.